Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SWN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link, so if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Very, very rough movement on this one today. Not necessarily that, but it all started yesterday on Thursday midday when the price started to show some weakness, and then the weakness just get kind of compounded today and went that much further down. And the first area of support, and there's nothing fancy behind this at all other than the fact that this is where the bleeding finally stopped on several occasions, right here at $1.85. But after $1.85, and this is where a pretty interesting area comes into play, and I'm not saying that the price is headed down here, but it's definitely a level worth noting, is down around this $1.78 mark. And this is not some sort of great discovery on my part, so I don't want to come across like that. I assure you, anybody that uses charts, understands charts, has taken notice of this level and is going to be watching it. And I bring all that up because when a lot of eyeballs are watching the same level and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can produce some pretty dynamic price movements. And that's $1.78 for the reason. Look back here through the history of the chart. A couple times right there, two very nice bounces. Came down here again, another massive bounce to the upside. Now, don't get me wrong, and I really wish I could say trading was this easy. If the price does indeed come down to $1.78, am I saying that 100% guaranteed it is going to skyrocket to the upside? If only it were that easy. No, is it shocking? Would it be shocking? Is it an irrational thing to think about that maybe a bounce could happen? No, not at all. Now, let's say that the price had never bounced off that level, and I'm sitting here saying, yeah, it could bounce off at 178. You'd be totally justified to say, what are you talking about? It's never bounced off there before. But in this situation, it's bounced off there several times. So again, does that make it a guarantee? Absolutely not. But it certainly makes it a plausible and logical, thought to have and proposal to throw out there. So definitely keep an eye on that. But right now, so far, so good. $1.85 is holding up. But if that doesn't hold up, then keep a close eye on $1.78. On any sort of attempted bounces to the upside, key level of resistance right now is going to be that purple line there, the 50-period moving average, and that is currently valued at $1.98. So definitely a very rough movement today, but we'll see how this one plays out next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.